I'll tell you what, if absence really does make the heart grow fonder, most people are going to be ready to propose to summer when we finally start feeling it.
And it's almost officially here, but when is it going to start feeling like summer, George?
It's kind of tried to feel a little like summer.
Maybe one day or two.
Yeah, we just can't string them along. We've just had, maybe one day where it's been okay, and then we've got 2-3 days of rain that seem to follow. But today in Grand Rapids, at least we've had 3 dry days. That won't be the case by the end of the day, though. 13 weather ball is blinking bright because we have some rain returning later tonight. We were dry here in Kent, Ottawa, and Muskegon counties today, but that will change, and it will rain here tomorrow as well. It's also blue, cooler weather in view. This view brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Forecast 75. We just don't seem to be able to forecast the temperature either warm enough or cool enough for the actual temperature. It's either off by 5 or 10 degrees, it seems like. Just a little bit of sunshine got it to 80 out at the airport today. Most areas were in the mid-60s to mid-70s. We'll try our 3-degree accuracy streak here tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, widespread rain. Plan on it raining for your morning commute and during your lunch hour. And then the rain will just gradually end by afternoon. The warmest temperatures actually maybe tomorrow evening will be around 70 rather than 80. So more widespread rain coming up from the south. It'll be with us here tonight through most of the afternoon on Thursday before it just tapers off. Finally, some dry weather tomorrow night and on Friday. That's going to be the best day. You're going to need to get out and mow that lawn because there are more showers, scattered showers, and thunderstorms. No all-day rains starting Friday night, but it will last through Monday night, on and off through that time period. But the long-range outlook is promising, warmer and drier after that through the following weekend. Light rain from earlier today, about 1/4 of an inch off to the north, has now ended. To the south, where the sun did come out, were some scattered thunderstorms generally along and south of I-69 through I-94. You're going to see the rain arrive there first tonight. It's coming up out of Iowa and Illinois. Originally, it looked like the heaviest was going to stay down in Indiana and Illinois and Ohio. It's going to come a little bit further north. So this is going to go almost all the way up to US 10 later on tonight. Let's take our high resolution model and show you when the rain is going to start. Starts creeping on in after about 9 or 10 o'clock down to the south, reaching Grand Rapids by 11 o'clock, if not before 10. And that spreads all the way to the north. Most areas will see some rain by 2 a.m. and then the showers and maybe even some rumbles of thunder will continue through your morning commute. All of these yellows and oranges, that's where the heavier rainfall will come down. Around Three Rivers over toward Battle Creek and maybe toward Ann Arbor by the noon hour. And then it abruptly comes to an end in the afternoon. But once the sun comes out a little bit, there might be a line of some scattered thunderstorms developing again late afternoon and early evening. And any one of these is going to produce a lot of rain, as if we need any more rain. You can see where the bullseye for the rain will occur or is expected to occur. Don't focus on the exact amounts, but generally down along and south of I-94, heaviest rainfall could be some areas exceeding 2 inches once again. And if that happens, again, the rivers will start to respond and they'll just continue to be running very high right on through the weekend into early next week. Upper level winds, as we've been showing the last couple of days, been generally to our south, the jet stream anyway, but that's starting to change a little bit. This is through the weekend. Here's another little disturbance coming on through. That's going to keep those showers going into Monday night. And then look at this big ridge of high pressure trying to build on in. Hopefully it'll build far enough to the east where we see warmer and drier weather. With this kind of weather pattern, though, it is expected to be drier. There's no Gulf of Mexico component to bringing any rain into the area. That would be next week and weekend. Rain during the morning hours and then maybe a little sun by late afternoon, but highs in the upper 60s to around 70, maybe only 65 in South Haven as that wind comes down the lake. Upper 60s up north, rain into the early part of the afternoon, maybe a little sun at the tail end. And from Grand Rapids southward, rain up until mid-afternoon, and then the sun comes out and high temperatures in the upper 60s. If the sun comes out, maybe it'll get to 80 again. Who knows? 13 on your side forecast. Mid-70s with a dry day coming up on Friday. That's when you get out and mow your lawn and clean off all of the rain-washed weeds, seeds and leaves in your yard, and then scattered thunderstorms through the weekend. Next week, promising some drier weather starting Tuesday, hopefully through the entire following weekend.